college, my back on that wall, and I'm still standing tall. This
Hello, welcome to my first YouTube video. Today I'm going to be doing a video on how it was for me in 8th and 9th grade, and I'm going to be finishing my makeup while talking about it and doing it. Let's just hop right into the video. Okay, so I'm just going to be finishing off my blush and my powder and stuff like that while I explain to you guys how it was for me in 8th grade and 9th grade, and I'm going to tell you tips and things I feel like you guys should know going into the 8th grade and 9th grade. Starting off with 8th grade, things that you should know is probably that like 8th grade is a very risky grade. If you are not focused on your schoolwork and stuff, it'll fall back onto you. I'm not saying this to be like make you guys scared to go into that grade, but I'm saying it to let you guys know it's not like, oh, like a grade that you're like, oh, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna play and then I'm gonna make it to the next grade. You gotta stay focused on your work. One thing I can say, when I first got into 8th grade, my first day of 8th grade, it was like very, I could say, nervous wracking for me. I was shy, I was nervous. I did not expect things to happen that did happen, and I did not know ideally what to do. I was just like, okay, I'm in this grade, let's get to it, let's try my best to have a good time. My first day I met this girl, she was so sweet. I talked to her the first day. She kind of like made my nervousness go away, I guess, and I feel like that was what helped me. Like, it really did help me on the first day, and it helped me realize that it's okay, like I'm gonna be okay and I got this. And I really do hope like something like that happens for you guys, and I hope you guys know, don't be nervous. This world right now, you will get through it. The least thing that you could be worried about right now is nervousness. I understand it's a new grade, but you got this. Be mature, have maturity. Go into this grade like you went into it already, you know? Don't act immature. I understand that immaturity is sometimes a playful way of showing that you're still a child, but you're growing up. You have to have some maturity. That's one thing the teachers don't like, immaturity. If you're immature, you'll most likely get on their good side, okay? Not all teachers are gonna like you. Not all teachers are gonna love you, but you gotta learn to stick up for yourself and let them know that you don't play. If you have parents that do get involved in stuff like that, let them know. If you don't, I'm very sorry. I'm deeply sorry. I hope that you have others that can help you within that. And if you don't, tell somebody in the school. Let somebody know that you do like in the school. As a teacher, an administrator, let them know, because they will help. Another thing is that looks, when it comes down to looks, going into school, I was very shy about my looks. I was very hoping of that people would. Super shy, but wait a minute while I'm making mine. I lean and take them though you're on my mind. I was hoping that people would accept me, and I was accepted. I just wasn't accepted the way that I want. I got into the wrong crowd. I wasn't bad or anything. I was just like, this is not like, no, I don't really like this crowd. I don't really like being around these people. And I realized I'm like that, and I had to step out of that crowd. It wasn't really for me, and it just wasn't the right way like to go. And when you're in certain crowds, find your way out, because you being in certain crowds in 8th grade will get you into stuff. Suspension. The crowds I was in, I didn't get suspended or anything like that. I was a good child. I was very shy. I wasn't very like out there in the way. I was just, you know, like there. Like I was just like, okay, you know, like I was just, I don't know. I feel like people took me as a very shy person, so they didn't really like, you know, go like, oh, like hi, like oh my gosh, and just like hi Gianna and stuff like that. Some, you know, I could tell some people were jealous for no reason. Some people had problems with me for no reason, like when it came down to just like jealousy, but I didn't really have drama or anything, so that's good. But yes, looks, they will come for you for your looks. You could be the prettiest person, they will still judge you. You could be the not attractive looking person, attractivist looking person for that person, and they'll still judge you. Like, everybody's beautiful in their own way. I'm gonna just say you could be the prettiest person and they would still judge you. It doesn't matter, they don't care. People are gonna be judgmental and hateful because that's the type of people they are, and you just can't stop that. Like, you can't stop them from being those type of people. So yeah. Another thing is within looks is that boys, I did get caught up within like liking boys and liking them and like wanting to, like when I came into school, there was this guy and he liked me, and he told my friend that he liked me, and then I started talking to him a little bit, and then I figured out he was talking to a different girl. Stopped talking out of nowhere because I was too shy. No, the reason why he was doing that, he started talking to another girl, was because I was too shy and I didn't want to talk to him. And I was like, no, never mind, it's okay. I just like, yeah. So then I figured it out, and I got so sad. Not so sad, but I was emotionally attached for some reason, like out of nowhere. And that always happens to me. When I like somebody, I get very emotionally attached out of nowhere. And it's like, girl, no, you cannot. And I feel like some people are also like that, and that's why we should not be in relationships in these grades, because we get distracted by that stuff and we'll eventually want to like focus on that more and more often, and then we'll lose track of school, what we have going in our lives. And like, no, like I need to be focused on my grade. I need to be focused on what's going on, and like, you know, with me, like this is my future. Even, you know, just then, like I need to be focused on my mental health. And yeah, and stuff like that can drift your mental health away, and it's just not good, you know. So if you are that type of person, I advise you not to find interest in anybody of that sort until you know you are good within your mental health and you're not as shy, and you're not like, I was a very shy person, so like when I did try to talk to him, it was just like I couldn't, like I was way too shy, and I was just like, no. I'll put like a little like video thing of what I looked like. It was like 2 weeks into school of 8th grade. I feel like I've been talking about 8th grade for a lot of time now, so I think now we're gonna get closer to 9th grade. But I do have a few more things I want to say for 8th grade. Some more things I could say is that pay attention to yourself. Friends come and go. If you do get left out, it's okay, because you will find your crowd, or you might not even have a crowd and you are your crowd. Tips: emergency kit. You don't need all that stuff in there. Deodorant, you're gonna need deodorant. You're gonna need pads. If you're a female, if you're a man, deodorant. I mean a boy, if you're yes, we're not that grown. If you're a boy, deodorant, also cologne, baby wipes for both, perfume for girl, and lint roller for both, and a little baggie. Even if you're a boy, you're still gonna need to have an emergency kit, because you want to stay ready. You know, you want to stay ready, and you know, you want to be prepared for anything that's coming. Especially if you have gym or anything like that. Like, sweating does happen to children often. Some people don't sweat, like teens, and some do. So I feel like it's better to be safe than sorry, I could say. Also, another thing I could say is, if you are a person who wears makeup, your face gets very oily, I would say carry around a powder, or so you're not in the bathroom trying to touch up your makeup so much, or trying to touch up your face, carry around. If you have a pencil pouch and you can't carry around your backpack, bring that pencil pouch around with you. Promise you, I did it. It was a little odd, but then I was like, you know what? This is for me. I'm gonna carry this around. Be a cute little pouch thing. Keep perfume in there, powder, a little brush, and spoolie for your brows, and an edge brush and edge control. Promise you, it was the best thing I had done. I stayed clean, stayed smelling good, and stayed looking fresh. Okay, that I definitely did. And yeah, so I feel like that was enough for 8th grade. If you guys do want me to say more, I can. I don't really have much to say about 8th grade.
Like, there's no black sinners. No black sinners. I don't even think it would even matter. There's no black sinners. There's not.
Yeah, it was a good grade. Like, I was good. I was just very shy. Found my crowd, and I realized that some people just weren't for me. Like, you know, things did happen. I did get insecure a bit. I did learn. I can say is that God kind of brought me through it more, because I could have not have been here, and I could have been focused on insecurities, but no, I'm here today, and realize that like things do pass on. And this is why I'm telling you guys this now, so that you guys can have a good 8th grade and good 9th grade year. And I want to let you guys know this before school comes and a little bit more before summer ends, so that you can be prepared and so that you can know what to do. You know that it's nothing scary. You should not fear school. You should not fear a grade. Neither people. Don't get into fights. It's not worth it. I've never gotten into a fight and I don't want to. Just stay out of drama. It really helps if you stay out of drama. Don't try to lean into popular crowds, because whatever comes to you will come to you. And if it's meant for you, it'll stay with you. If they're meant for you, they'll stay with you. If it's not, it's not. If they're not, they're not. And they'll come and they'll go, okay? Yeah. So let's make our way to 9th grade and talking about 9th grade. Okay, this is the concealer I use, by the way, and it's called Tower 28. Colorway is OC, and this is the blush I used, if I already didn't say it. Rare Beauty in the shade Joy. So now we're gonna move on to highlighter and lip liner. Okay, 9th grade I could say was very I just got up in 9th grade this year. I'm now a sophomore, going into my next year of high school. And what I can say is that this 9th grade year, it was okay. I didn't love it, I'm not gonna lie. I went in a little bit more insecure than I did my 8th grade year. It really wasn't what I expected it to be. I'll insert a video of what I looked like on the first day. Okay, this wasn't the first day, but this was a video from the first week of school. It wasn't really what I expected it to be like. I did not expect some things that happened to happen. One thing I can say, I didn't really like anybody this year. I did like one person. And I did talk to some more people in my 8th grade year, but I'm not gonna talk about them people. I'm just gonna say I liked like 5 or 4 people, and I talked to like 3 or 4. But yeah, I wasn't, like that. Yeah, what I can say is that 9th grade, I didn't really like many people. I didn't really find many people cute. I did like this one guy. Oh, did I say that? I cannot say his name. I have to blur that out. OMG. Yeah, no. I only liked one guy, and his name, we're gonna blur it out, but he was really cute to me. He was on the football team. He's definitely a person who was really he talked to a lot of people, and I did not know that. It was like two girls that I started off a little bit being friends with, not ideally. I don't like drama, so I don't really want to talk about it, but it kind of got weird because I'm like, okay, she told me that she was his ex. And I was like, I didn't want to do that. Like, if you were his ex, like, I just thought he was cute. I shouldn't even told her that I liked him, because that just brought attention that shouldn't have been brought. And people figured out, and it was just like, no. I did not want anybody to know except people that I actually talked to, and then stuff just happened, and it wasn't, no. It brought in more attention, but not good attention to me and myself. And the person that I liked, I don't know if he knew, but I hope he didn't know, because he probably did. And I don't really know if he liked me. I think he liked me a little bit, not really. Like, I think he started off a little bit, and it was like, I don't know. But I was still finding myself in 9th grade again. I was still learning how to figure out life, so I didn't need to like anybody at this point, I wasn't in the correct state of mind, but it's okay, because God showed me, like, no, girl, what are you doing? I was known for talking to a lot of girls, and just, yeah, like, wasn't the way to go. But enough of him. We're moving on to how it was within the first day. First day was okay. I did get some, like, weird looks for some reason by some girls. I was very confused. I felt that it looked decent. I think people were just being weird or out of jealousy, not trying to be that type of girl, but it was just true. Like, nobody had a reason to not like me, And I feel like, yeah, it was just very odd. Yeah, like, it was just weird. I feel like people just didn't like me for no reason, and I think they had no reason to not like me. And I think what made them not like me even more is the fact that I didn't really care. I didn't really care for that, and I just like minded my business. And I realized some girls' boyfriends like me, and me letting people know that boy liking me, staring at me, got back to the girlfriend, and they ended up not liking me because of that. Girls, I don't really care, but tell your boyfriend.
Be nice. I'm finding it. It take you that long? It does.
When you get in 9th grade, don't let girls make you feel that you're less than or they can gang up on you, because they cannot. You are you. You're gonna stick up for yourself. You're gonna let them know. I don't care. Tell your man or tell your boyfriend to stop staring at me, and I won't say anything about it. If he continues, then I can continue saying stuff about it, because I don't like that. Like, don't stare at me, and don't think that you can talk to me any type of way because your boyfriend was staring at me. You know, like, that's not. We don't do that over here, and we don't do the drama. Last but not least, I'm gonna be doing my mascara, and I'm gonna be putting on a bit of lip gloss, and then probably fixing my brows up. But yeah, I just didn't like certain people for that reason, and I realized some girls were just jealous or didn't like me because of a boy. And I did realize I did have a resting B face. Fix your face, guys. Some people will take that as you being disrespectful. You're looking at somebody and they look at you be like, oh, and like smile. Like, I know having a resting B face is something that you really can't control like that, but it'll help if you try to fix your face. Because I realized I had a resting B face and I looked at some people crazy, and woo, child, was it not good? Another thing is that boys, it's okay to like a girl, but don't get attached. Girls, it's okay to like a boy, but don't get attached. And boys, don't break girls' hearts for no reason. Like, you are a man. You should not be known for talking to so many women. You should be known for your career. If you do football or something, you know, doing good in football. Not be focused on girls so much. You know, like, find your girl or find that girl, or don't even find one. Just be focused on yourself. Or be focused on football or your sport, basketball, something like that. Girls as well, gymnastics, cheer. Do good, you know. Don't be focused on so many boys. Don't be known for talking to so many boys. And yeah, and just be known for you and you as a person, and that you have a good heart, or you're just good at what you do, you know, because it will bring more attention. Talking to so many will show that you are not who you really say you are, probably, or that you are just easier to talk to. Yeah, don't allow people to make you feel less than, and don't try to talk to so many girls, because it just won't work. You know, that will make you feel some type of way. Yeah, just be focused on your career, especially to you guys doing football, basketball. Men, don't be focused on stuff that doesn't matter. And another thing I could say, acne. I know this is for some of you guys out there that have acne, and girls and boys, I'm so sorry. Acne is not something that I wanted to have either. It comes, it goes, and it comes and it goes, and I pray it goes away forever. If you get it, it'll come. Try to take care of your skin. Girls, if you're wearing makeup, be careful. Some makeups break you out. Men, if you're pillowcases, be careful. Take care of your hygiene. Wash your face if you're able to. We know it's very insecure. Something that makes me insecure, and something that probably makes you guys insecure as well. It just hurts as a person to have on your face, and people see it, and then you get embarrassed, because not everybody has it. It might make you feel less than, but you are not less than. There's so many people in the world that have acne. And you know one thing? Having acne helps your skin in the future when you get older, and you'll have nice skin, okay? Especially oily skin. I have oily skin, and just know that's okay. Okay? Yeah, having acne doesn't determine your worth. Having acne doesn't determine you as a person. Don't let acne consume you. You consume acne. Try to take care of your health, take care of you. It will get better. Just know that. Also, just try to stay away from stress. Stress is easily able to come upon you, and just know that it'll get better. As you can see, these are acne marks that I've gotten from my acne clearing up, but nobody's perfect. Just know that, okay? Another topic that I do want to talk about for 9th grade that did happen is that I realized some girls were just jealous. Girls, don't get into drama. It's not worth it. I wasn't into drama. I just realized girls were jealous. I realized people had a problem with me for no reason. I did sometimes look at people wrong sometimes, and I wanted to clear that up because I didn't want people to think I was a mean girl. I'm not a mean girl. I'm a very sweet person at heart, and I do like to show others that I do mean good things. I generally feel like people would be rude. They'll just be rude to be rude, and me having a resting bee face did cause stuff, and I'm very sorry to people I made faces at. Please do not think that I was trying to be mean. I'm very sorry. Also, you being very nice will show certain things. Like, some people will take your niceness for granted, or some people will take your niceness and use it against you. And you can't let that happen. You gotta stand up for yourself. If you don't stand up for yourself, people will take you for granted or use it against you. Try to make you feel as you're less than, and you're not less than. You are worth more than rubies and golds and pearls. You're worth more than I can even say, and I hope you know that. And I hope you know that people joking around and saying certain stuff doesn't determine you, okay? Or even just people like saying certain things like, oh, talking about you, and that things that are not even true. It will get better, and you have to stick up for yourself, okay? Don't even bother to talk to people that do speak about you, because they want a reaction out of it. And yeah, more about 9th grade. Like I said, keep an emergency kit. I will make a video on back to school sophomore year if you guys do want to see that. And I will be making more videos on me in the summer and things I'm trying to do for school to make sure that I'm ready. And just to vlog and just to show you guys that life does get better, okay? I will do a video for sophomore year if you guys want to see that, like what I get for back to school. Also, clothing and what I wear. I actually have this Gap outfit on right now. I can show you guys. I'm gonna turn around and show you.
Child. Anyway, so
this is like a Gap outfit I have on. It's so cute and I love it. I feel like you guys should get it if you like baggy outfits and like pink stuff. Then go for it. I do like wearing baggy stuff. And I do like wearing stuff that like consists of just looking like colorful. And yeah, 9th grade wasn't the best. It wasn't the worst though. It was a learning lesson. I'm glad God blessed me to know that things do get better. Like, I'm here telling you guys right now, sharing my story. Just know that I'm not a perfect person. School wasn't perfect for me. I went online after my beginning of freshman year and after close to December, and I just went online from there. I'm thinking about going in person. If you guys do have any tips for me, I would hope that you guys will let me know. I'm trying to debate if I want to go back in person, but hey, what happens is what happens. You know, I just hope things do get better for me, and I hope things get better for you guys if you guys are going through stuff as well. And yeah, also, yeah, 9th grade, it's just 9th grade. I don't know, like, I don't have so much to say, but I genuinely really did realize that not everybody's for me, and not everybody is going to cherish me the way I cherish myself. And yeah, just cherish yourself, take care of yourself, take care of others as well if they take care of you. Try your hardest to focus on your mental health. And yeah, like, all I can say is God. All I can say is family, and having my sisters to stand by me and not fall into another hole. Yeah. So if you guys like this video, I can share more. I don't know, like, another thing I could say is stay up on your grades, try your hardest. If you need a tutor, go get that tutor. If you have nobody to help you within a tutor, or your parents don't help you, try your best to talk to the school. Some teachers are really just that nice. But yes, I can say is that just stay up on your grades, take care of yourself, work out, try your hardest to get in sports. And as of summer right now, try to work out, try to get up. I will make a video about me being productive if you guys want to see that. I would love to share that if you guys do want to see that. And yeah, I just want to say this video really helped me get some things out. I hope this does well. I hope this video shows you guys that don't be scared. None of these grades are to be scared. Well, bye guys. I hope you like this video. I hope you subscribe. I hope you hit that bell. I hope you know that this video was to help you guys and let you guys know that upcoming grades are not to be scared of. They're nobody to be scared of, and nobody is to be scared of in this world, okay? And yeah, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, or a great rest of your night, or to anybody that's seeing this just has a great time, okay? Bye.
It's mine.